Hey guys, sorry just no intro showing before this video, which is gonna be very quick. This video is about to show you guys what you can wrap for your American Girl doll underneath and put it underneath your Christmas tree. So first off, if you have a boy doll, you can use this package here and wrap the car with wrapping paper. And add it to your Christmas tree with your doll's name on it. If you have a boy doll, you guys will do it for your girl dolls too. You know what I mean. And as I was saying, show you guys, you can also trace. You can also make like doll size letters. For example, here's a few I had made like doll size envelope and stuff like that. I'll show you guys how to do that in the next video. But here's a tip though. Like I had to use the envelope from the Elf on the Shelf box envelope and trace it to make an envelope. Here, and use tape and everything. This one right here is Gabriella. So yeah. So I'll show you guys these on the next video. So yeah. So I also take like small items like a doll book from what you may call it mini dolls. Like if you have a mini doll and stuff like that and you want the book to be separate from the doll, you just get the doll in the box but take the book out and you can wrap it. Any mini doll books you can use. What I use is Samantha book. I had used my mini doll Samantha. So yeah. And you can put anything in this that you want. If it doesn't need to be wrapped. So yeah. You can do the same thing. Ooh. You can do the same thing for this. But to me, if you want to find some bigger items for one of your dolls in too, for example, you can also use either like a drum to wrap, then if you want it big, or a guitar. Which I had to use Teddy's guitar and wrap it and add her name. So this is gonna be to Teddy for Mia. So it'll be like Mia bought Teddy a guitar, which for Mia price it might be very expensive. So yeah, you know, and you can also use the the Elf on the Shelf box and wrap it. Which you already have the Elf on the Shelf out though, but you can also use a box and wrap it and stuff for your dolls and add it underneath the table. What I did, for example, is put P.S. for Hazel, look at the fireplace. So it'd be like from the doll family to Hazel, but she had to do like a hunting section and trying to find the elf if it doesn't move. If it's at the fireplace, but if she doesn't move, you know what I mean. So you can also get what you might call it doll like books, like for example a journal book, and wrap it up and add it underneath the tree too as well. You can also put it right next to the bigger item, so it can be like having presents underneath a tree. So yeah, you can also use like headbands and stuff like that to wrap for your dolls too. So that's what I did. So yeah. And you can also use like a small item. For example, what I used to wrap and stuff like that is the spring that I have got from Mama's Mama's Dolls. So yeah, I had to also wrap this up, add my doll's name on there, and then I put which doll it's from. So I put To Hazel from Gabriella, which is a crooked wrap. So you know what I mean. But Gabriella's a young. Can't expect a perfect wrap when you trying to wrap a spring. You know what I mean. And there's also this one too. I also have like, you can also use a doll shoe and like wrap it up too as well. So yeah, and don't forget when you wrap it and stuff like that, you have to use tape to wrap. So yeah. And here's a bigger item too. This is might be crooked and stuff like that. But I had wrap. What should I call it? These shoes I got from another doll collector. So yeah. For my dolls, it's not really a perfect wrapping because it's hard to wrap a shoe. And I use have too much paper. But oh well. So yeah. And I'm gonna put this up. Yeah, I already showed you guys this, so I didn't show you it again. As I said before, you can use any doll-sized books and wrap them and put them on your doll tree. You can also wrap a doll mic, like a doll-sized microphone, and put it underneath the tree. Any doll-sized item, you can wrap it and add it underneath your doll tree. You know. So yeah. And here's another tip. If you have this from the Countdown to Christmas set, you can try and put it anywhere, but the best part is if you have more branches without ornaments and stuff, you can add that onto your tree as well. So yeah. I'm also show you guys on where to put these and stuff like that. So here's this. I think I already showed you guys these, but I'm just showing you. Like you can take any doll size item and wrap them. So yeah. I'm gonna show you guys how to organize them underneath your tree as well. So yeah. Oh, and here's more ideas. You can also take like that school set thing and wrap like a school notebook. You can also wrap it underneath your tree for your doll. And you can also use a pencil case that's doll size and wrap it for your American Girl doll too. And also, more things you can also do. You can also take Halloween trick-or-treating bucket and wrap it underneath for your doll. So yeah, I already showed you guys. You can also wrap like a doll guitar too, put on your tree. A doll spring, you can also wrap and put on your tree. So comment how many times I said tree. I'll give you guys a shout out in the next video. So I already showed you this. You can also wrap a shoe underneath your doll's tree, and you can add it right here next to the bigger item. You can also wrap a Halloween trick-or-treating bucket for your dolls for Christmas and add it underneath the Christmas tree. And what I mean by 3 is not the number 3. It's a tree. You know what I mean. So here's this as well. Just put it aside right there. The bigger items, depends on which doll you have, so your doll will be go crazy looking for them. You can also put it right here. And yes, this doll is a Christmas pet for my dolls, so yeah. And the spring goes right here. But before I put the spring there, I'm adding the bigger items. So this goes right here. Actually, I'm moving that and putting this right here and this right here. And putting this at this side here. So yeah. And I'm gonna move that a little bit and add this. Add this and add this over here. There. So yeah. I know there's a lot of presents underneath this, so yeah. I need this Christmas tree here. I'm just trying to make sure I show you guys each any way you can put a present underneath, so yeah. Alright. You can also use like, if you want to use a bow and stuff like that, you can also get these bows and stick it on there. You can get these from Dollar Tree. It's like a mini bows you can get. And also, to like decorate your doll area and stuff like that, what I use is this. But you can get this in Family Dollar or any stores that have these miniature ornaments for your dolls. Not for your doll, but miniature ornaments for your tree. So yeah. So here's how my tree looks. All I have to do is add the spring right here, the present, and add a few more presents. So yeah. On the next video, I'm going to show you guys what my dolls want for Christmas on their Christmas list. So yeah, on the next video. Sorry there's no intro. I just want to make this a quick video and stuff like that, which I'm not sure this is very quick, but at least I tried. I just want to show you guys what you can wrap for your dolls if you can't find nothing to wrap for your Making Girl dolls. For example, you can also make a doll size phone here and wrap it and use any type of board and stuff like that, and have a picture of a phone, cut it to the size of the phone, and use a tape and tape the phone picture onto a board, and make sure you tape it everywhere so your doll can be able to hold it too. So yeah, you can also wrap this and add it underneath the Christmas tree as well. So I'm gonna give you guys an example before I end this video. So here it goes. Hello guys, I'm back now. So I got a piece of wrapping paper and a doll size phone I had handmade. So I'm gonna show you guys how to wrap an item for your doll. So like small items for your doll, like anything you create, you can wrap it. So yeah, I'm gonna show you a perfect one. So I'm gonna try and get the wrapping thing section started out. See the perfect pictures. But I don't want to cover none of my favorite characters a bit, so yeah. You can also go like this. And add a tape to hold this area down so that doesn't happen. So try it again. And you can go like this and tape it down. So yeah. And you don't want the phone to fall on each side. You're gonna go from the top part here and press it down like this and have a tape. And go like this, like that. And you can do the same thing on this side area, but first you can just get this edge here and tape it before you do the other part. So yeah, you can go like this, or you just could press it down like that. And the last part here, you can have a tape, then have this right here fold in the size you want it to be, any kind of size you want it to be in, and hold it like this with two of your fingers, and press down on the tape. You can also pick it up and go like this with it, and there. And you can also add your doll's name to it. So for example, this is gonna be for one of my new dolls. So they can have their own phone. So that'd be. Sorry, you guys. My phone is kind of full at the moment, trying to delete some stuff. So here's this. It says I also added 2 Teddy from Mia. And I'll add it underneath the tree. You can also add anything you want, like bow on there, but I'm saving some of the bow stuff for other kind of items when I try to make the money to get them. So yeah, I will show you guys what I'm trying to say on the next video. So, and I rest this right here, but gently, because number one, it's adult size phones, and adult size phone are just pretend are fragile. Anyways, that's it for now, and hope you guys enjoyed this video on what to wrap for your American Girdles and put underneath your Christmas tree, your doll Christmas tree. Which, if you guys wonder where I get this doll size Christmas tree from, which I had gotten a long time, so I got it from American Girl, and it's there for $1. There's 18-inch and the right size for your American Girdle. But for next Christmas, I'll be getting a white one. So yeah. You know.
Bright, tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find